Welcome back to the council, where the scrolls are hot and the tea is hotter. Today's top drama, the famed technomancer, Magelord Elon of Lantanna, has publicly split with his former ally, Grand Duke Dondarreous Trumpthane of Neverport.
It all started with the One Big Beautiful Bill, a rapidly introduced royal decree that Elon claims would overload the kingdom's coffers, reduce support for enchanted chariot incentives, and further inflate the national debt.
Elon then called for impeachment and suggested replacing the Grand Duke with Lord J.D. Vance of the Vale. Like he's tackling rulers in a Forgotten Realms city builder expansion pack. These dudes are not in politics without DM approval.
Now the Grand Duke has fired back, threatening to sever trade and magical contracts with Elon's guilds, Skyforge, Spellax, and Starlinkus. The alliance is unraveling faster than a first edition morale check in a kobold uprising. In my time, nobles settled their disputes with quiet diplomacy or formal duels, not enchanted insults through crystal networks. One big beautiful bill. Sounds like a menu item at a royal feast hall. We used to name policies after principle, not pageantry.
No, it reads like a cursed artifact. Temporarily grants influence, permanently lowers alliances. Classic bait-and-switch enchantment.
So Magelord Elon helps build the Duke's public support, and then turns on him after the bill drops? That's not politics. That's the drama of the Feywild in slow motion.
It's giving petty court energy. They're not even debating policy anymore, just flinging word hexes. Can someone cast Dispel Ego, please?
The Magelord accuses the bill of fiscal recklessness, while the Grand Duke says Elon is ungrateful for past favors and deeply enchanted by his own image. Reminds me of a court gossip in Suzal. Entertaining, dangerous, absolutely bipartisan.
Honestly, it's like that one friend who helped you fundraise for a keep, then tries to repossess your portcullis. I gave 270 million dragons. All right, great. Want a reimbursement or a bard ballad? Meanwhile, the Duke's coined a term to describe Elon's outrage. He says he's got Duke derangement syndrome. Sir, when you're naming disorders after yourself, it might be time for some mirror-based reflection spells, regardless of what crest you fly.
I ran diagnostics. Both are deep in advanced main character syndrome. Ego saturation levels are at 96%. Reboot is advised before critical glitching spreads to the party.
Markets tumbled after their fallout. Over 152 billion gold dragons evaporated faster than a fireball at a flammable furniture sale. And the common folk, they're still trying to afford portal fees and scrollink.
I swear this started as a policy discussion and morphed into an episode of Real Housewives of the Sword Coast. No side wins when the audience just wants lower tax spells and working infrastructure. Even emissaries from the Red Mage of Thay chimed in, not with aid, but with jokes. They offered both figures honorary jester sashes and a seat in their Ministry of Satire. Global cringe. Legendary tear shade.
Here's the translation. Western nobles engage in operatic spell combat. Extremely watchable. Excellent for morale and illusionist training. Recommend popcorn.
It's a shame. What started as a shared vision for innovation and independence now looks like a bard's worst breakup ballad. Once they stood united, two mighty egos of opposing towers. Elon of Lantanna, an arcane industrious. Dondarreous Trumpthane of Neverport, populist warlord of the Gilded Guilds. Now, just two demagogues on opposing sending stones.
Or maybe it's just the arcane version of checks and balances. When titans clash, sometimes the realm remembers that power, unchecked, eventually eats itself. Doesn't matter the banner color. Every throne's got a shadow.
Anyway, does this mean cheaper Starlink runes? My scrying orbs buffering during divine messages.
They're starring a new subroutine on My Familiar. Ignore aristocrats. Prioritize mental health. Simulate vibes.